So you want to know the torque settings for a Harley Davidson Softail? Well, I'll tell you all about it inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So I thought what I would do is give you lots of facts and figures, torque settings for the Softail series, but obviously I'm on the Sport Glide right here. What I'm going to give you are the torque settings for general maintenance first of all. Check out my other videos that I'll be doing for the engine, the chassis and the fuel system as well. Okay, so first of all, let's go with the air filter. Now it really depends what air filter you've got and what air filter cover you've got as well. But if you've got the single screw type there as well, I'm just reading off the list here just in case you're looking at my eyes. So the single screw in the center, that's 5.6 to 7.3 Newton meters, which is 50 to 65 inch pounds. There's not a lot of torque on those nuts there as well. If you've got the cover screw for the square filter, air filter cover, that's 5.4 to 8.1 Newton meters, and that's 48 to 72 inch pounds. If you've got these screws here, like on mine, the 5 screws, and that's 5.4 to 8.1 Newton meters as well, 48 to 72 inch pounds as well. Now, if you have the oval cover for the air filter, that is 5.7 to 6.8 Newton meters, which is 50 to 60 inch pounds. And if you have the square air filter, that's 5.4 to 8.1 again Newton meters, and that's 48 to 72 inch pounds. If you have the round cover, that will be 5.4 to 8.1 again, and that's 48 to 72 inch pounds. And the air filter trim insert screws, that's 3 to 3.6 Newton meters, and that's 27 to 32 inch pounds, so hardly anything on those at all. Right, the axle nut, so if I come back here and I'll show you that up there, the axle nut right there. Okay, for the FX DRS, that is 149.1 to 162.7 Newton meters, which is 110 to 120 foot-pounds of torque. All other Softails, 128.8 to 142.4 Newton meters, and that's 95 to 105 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, let's get on to more general stuff now. So the battery is located in here. Okay, so the battery positive terminal, the screw on there, that's 8.1 to 10.8 Newton meters, which is 72 to 96 inch pounds. The brake master cylinder front reservoir cover screws, which are basically these here, right, those two. Those two are 1 to 1.2 Newton meters, hardly anything at all. That's 9 to 11 inch pounds. The rear brake reservoir cylinder, right there, those two screws there. Okay, they are, let me just quickly read that here, and that's 1 to 2 Newton meters, which is 9 to 18 inch pounds. Okay, let's go on to the other side. Okay, so on the other side here, so the Derby cover, or the clutch inspection cover here, you've got these screws here, and that is each screws are 2.8 to 3.9 Newton meters, which are 25 to 35 inch pounds. Inside there you've got the clutch hub jam nut, and that is 8.1 to 13.6 Newton meters, and that's 72 to 120 inch pounds. Okay, so you've also got the engine oil drain plug, which is under there, right? And right at the bottom, under there on the other side. And that is 19 to 28.5 Newton meters, which is 14 to 21 foot-pounds of torque. The fork stem pinch bolt, which I'll show you, which is right here, which is right there. the fork stem pinch bolt. Okay, so that is 38 to 43.4 Newton meters, which is 28 to 32 foot-pounds of torque. The fork stem pinch bolt, sorry, that was for the FX DRS. All other Softails, the fork stem pinch bolt is 21.7 to 27.1 Newton meters, which is 16 to 20 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, the lower fork bracket pinch bolt, which is basically here, and also the upper ones as well, they're both the same. They are 21.7 to 27.1 Newton meters, which is 16 to 20 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so the front brake pad hanger pin, which are these here, basically right there. Sorry, I can't reach over there. There we go. Okay, so those are 14.7 to 19.6 Newton meters, which are 11 to 14 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so right under there we have the primary case drain plug. So the drain plug is 19 to 28.5 Newton meters, and that's 14 to 21 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so for the FX DRS, the new drive bow to final preload is 10.8 to 14.9 Newton meters, 96 to 132 inch-pounds. And then for the service drive mount final preload is on the FX DRS. There's also 4.5 to 5.6 Newton meters, which is 40 to 50 inch-pounds as well. Right, spark plugs. Right, spark plugs in there. Okay, on the engine, got your spark plugs, and they are 10 to 15 Newton meters, which is 89 to 133 inch-pounds. If you've got spoke wheels, which I don't because I've got the mag wheels here, but if you've got spoke wheels, those spoke nipples are 6.2 Newton meters, which are 55 inch-pounds. The transmission drain plug, we'll go on the other side here. Okay, so the transmission drain plug, which is under there, okay, that is coming in at 19 to 28.5 Newton meters, 14 to 21 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so the transmission filler plug, the dipstick, which is located here behind that plastic servo, you just pull that away and then you can redo it, undo it and redo it, and that's 2.8 to 8.5 Newton meters, which is 25 to 75 inch-pounds of torque. Right, okay, so those are just some of the service items on the bike that you may want to consider. So check out my other videos for all the other torque settings as well. And what I'll do, I'll put those in the description below as well. So if you're not sure, you can just quickly check down below and how it goes. But this is all for the Softail, pretty much all the variants. Now, if you're really not sure, go and try and get a service manual. Check out my other video for that, where to get the service manuals from. But hopefully this will help you out. And if you're looking for that specific figure, then hopefully it's included in this video. But if not, it might be in one of the other videos. So catch you on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you again. Ta-da.